What?
No, stay inside.
Whoa. Please help me.
Spike, I have a message from the Professor.
Play it.
Okay.
Spike, I believe you have seen the circumstances of the town. While you were gone, Specter and his gang have attacked the town. Look at this. It is a picture of Specter's base made by the monkeys in the center of town. They have come to their extreme in this town. You are our only hope left. With your courage and gadgets, you can stop Specter. You can do it. We're counting on you.
Ah! Hey, what are you doing? You
Hey,
guys!
stop that!
Natalie and the Professor have been kidnapped, and that means quite a bit of trouble. However, we also now get a new gadget, the RC car. Unfortunately, I couldn't play the cutscene beforehand, but it works in a certain way to open doors and stuff.
Spike, since the Professor and Katie aren't here, I will be explaining to you on behalf of them. First of all, a part of the equipment in the lab has been destroyed by the helmet monkeys. From now on, continue to dispatch from the time station. Let me explain what I know about Specter's base. Apparently, Specter has built his base by remodeling a factory and building in the middle of town. Inside the factory, they make tools used to conquer the world, and Specter's plans have been progressing steadily in the building. The base has heavy security with powerful unknown weapons. You must go to the energy storehouse to stop the activities in the base. It looks like the energy storehouse is hidden in a nearby park. After that, head over to the base. Spike, be very careful.
The other thing is that it helps release certain monkeys. As we will see in the next level, the urban city. Although only part of it is in the city, I dare say, because the other part of it is in the sewers. So yeah, it's more of a park. Indeed, that's the name of the level in the American and I guess Japanese version as well. Anyway, yeah, the first area is the park proper. So yeah, no music plays here, but we will get to the underwater, well, also was underwater, what am I saying? But we'll get to the sewers in a moment. But now let's use the RC car to flush out this monkey here. As another use for it. So yeah, be wary, however. Some monkeys with lasers will shoot the RC car and pretty much destroy it if you're not careful. Seriously. Yeah, it's not easy to deal with otherwise. So that being said, the next area I want to go to, I'll be getting these chips and getting a 1-up because I've lost quite a few in the game, is to go to the top, I guess. And that's not you. Knock me back, you get the idea. I don't want to deal with you. Seriously. I'm not dealing with bugs, I'm dealing with monkeys. So, in this little hidey hole here is where our next monkey is. It is one in a boxing ring, complete with a certainly punching bag was what I was going to say. But yes, this is where we are going to go here. Again, all we need to do is use the sunk up and get rid of him that way. In fact, there's a total, I think, 4 monkeys in the park area alone. The only problem with that is, of course, there is the matter of the fact there is a monkey quota door in order to access the sewers. So yeah, and I want to get rid of these guys so I can get some more health. Seriously, because they do drop a fair few cookies. But what's coming up next is we have a mini-boss here. Yes, a giant robot, yada yada yada. Yeah, seriously. And this robot, basically, he will do is spin around once we hit him and try and hit us with his thing there. So yeah, there's also a black pants monkey above on that pipe, so be very careful. Indeed, he's very annoying indeed. And no, we cannot get up there just yet. Not without seriously going through all of the sewers, which I am not going to do in this episode. Oh no! Okay, I have more lives than I thought. Yeah, 7 lives. Okay, lucky for some, I guess. But never mind. Let's go to that monkey and get him. If he will stop jumping about. Seriously. But yeah, almost missed the there. But never mind. Got him. And that actually opens the entrance to the sewers. There's another absurdly spacious sewer, as is the case with many, many video games. So that being said, let's jump over here and not get up the thing. Seriously, even if I try to get up the waterfall, it will not work. The propeller will not go that high. No, it won't. Carry on, move up here, and we can go through this hole in the ground to reach it, honestly. So yeah, down we go. And let's see, can I put it behind? Okay, fine, go for a swim. I'm surprised the sewer water is very clean in here, to be honest, but whatever. But here's where the RC car really comes into play here, along with some more Kirby rip-offs. But I'll get the cookies first. There's another red pants monkey above who'll be lobbing bombs at us, so be careful. Be very, very careful there. And then I will run under him, seriously, run under, because even though his gunfire goes through the floor that he's walking on, yeah. So the RC car can be used here as well to open the door. You kind of saw that from what limited thing I have of the tutorial for that gadget, but yeah, I'm not sure if I'm doing the right strategy here, because of course of the stupid Scarfy rip-off there. But never mind, I'll get him first. Seriously, getting some easy, what happened there? Seriously, just glitched. I get you where did you come from? I didn't ask for did you ask for backup? I'm guessing he did, because that's the only way I can think of it. One up surprisingly there, and let's go straight over here. Maybe we'll see another monkey running about, seemingly. Again, the early monkeys you can get with the RC car do not have guns. Some of the later ones do, but especially towards the end of the game. Seriously, there's like the final level. Well, not the final level, but the how do I put this? The certainly final level of the main game. When we finally face Specter. Seriously, it's like he's just playing games with us, which, given how Specter appears at the beginning of the game, you would think he would be, because he's kind of cute. Hell, in the Japanese version, like with Goku, believe it or not, Specter's actually voiced by a woman. Seriously. Certainly in the... I've already mentioned that I think... I'm not sure if Mark still voiced him in this game, but he does in the... Ape Escape Channel 3 in the UK version. Trust me, he sounds a lot less sexy than he does in this game. But never mind. Oh! Stupid monkey! Right, go over there and go for a bit of a run. Maybe I'll hit you with my Sun Club if he wasn't so athletic. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Gone for a bit of a run down here. If he ends up in the water... There we go, good. So I've only got 3 left. There are actually plenty of monkeys in the sewer area, so you can easily take your pick. Most of them you can get now. Yes, seriously, most of them you can actually get now. You don't need extra gadgets to get them. But we'll sort that out a bit later. I'm going for extra chips, I don't know. There's no, there's a Specter coin down here. However, if we go further into the sewer pipe over there, we will find that we will emerge in a room full of giant, what I can only describe as Coke cans or something. That's what they look like. Probably cylinders, not Coke cans. There's also a monkey down at the end of the slope, so yeah. That monkey that's behind the bars, you have to go a very long way to get him, like really deep in the water and everything. As for getting over each of the cylinders, what's best is to use your propeller. There's also another monkey up there running about like crazy. To get to the top of this pipe, you'll need to do a double jump with your thing and get a boost with the propeller. It isn't always easy. In fact, you'll need probably a blue one in order to get on top of there, seriously. And sometimes Spike will just get stuck under them, just like here. But never mind. Again, using the propeller is the key, seriously. Or the Skyflyer, as it's known in the American version. And in, believe it or not, in the Ape Escape 2 and 3 as well. That kind of works a bit better in Ape Escape 2 and 3, surprisingly. Probably because of the extra height and everything. Although, maybe not. Over here we have two log-like platforms. You can see to the left there is a passageway. That's what leads to that monkey that's behind those bars, by the way. But never mind him. I'm gonna go up here for once. And yeah. Think of this area like Atlantis and Banjo-Tooie. Although with less idealism, we don't get to fight Lord Rufak inside Davy Jones's locker, so... But never mind, we already saw an anglerfish earlier in the game that looked similar to Lord Rufak, so there you go. Okay, two left, there's already one over here. I could easily get the other one that's running about, unless I've already got him, but no, because I said there were 3 monkeys left. So yeah, so that means one monkey. We could easily go through the pipe there. If you try and swim, just be wary of Spike's air. It does run out very quickly. More quickly than even Lara Croft, and that's saying something, seriously. But that being said, for now I'm going to equip the dash hoop, just to get through these things. Yeah, it might not be like the Wonder Wing, but it's the closest thing I do have to the Wonder Wing. And then I died by Scarfy. Yeah, I'm gonna call them Scarfies, goddammit! Seriously. If I'm going to reference to them, then no. But what I decided to do after losing a life is just go down here and get the extra monkey, shall we say, down here, because this monkey's fairly easy to get, and I don't have to go swimming to get him, so there you go. So I will see you on the next one when we head to Specter's factory. So I'll see you then. Goodbye!